masturbated.
No, he was in. I was in Comfort Plus. You were in first class, and you went to the bathroom with your shoes off.
Yeah,
and I honestly was like that. Yeah, I was like disgusted by that. I was.
Well, I had socks on.
You definitely had socks on, but still, I was like, "What?" I remember I'm like, I got to bring this up to Joe next time, and I'm glad we're in this forum right now that I can finally debate you on whether or not it is the most gross thing to go to the bathroom. This
is Prince Andrew. He's out of jail, right?
He got out. They picked him up for like 5 hours. I heard.
I was excited.
Well, I don't even think they picked him up for what everyone thought they should pick him up for.
Yeah,
they got him for like
political misconduct,
secrets or something like that.
I thought he was going to jail. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, he'd been the first prince arrested in like 400 years. And if he went to actual jail, that means people would be able to
fuck
a prince. That's crazy, dude.
Do you think he would be in with Jen? Did they have like Jen Pop over there?
I think they would get to him. I think they would get into it. He'd probably be in protective custody, but they would get into him.
Oh, well, yeah, they'd let them. Probably, it would be like a fun day for
That's a fairy tale.
Guys, if you guys are good, we're going to let the prince around tomorrow so you guys can fuck him.
The Prince and the Prisoner by...
Dude,
I couldn't think of a name of a fake author.
That's perfect.
Thank you. If I could have said F.G. Tenenbaum, it would have been cooler. I blew it.
I feel like princes should get like their hands chopped off instead of going to jail.
Yeah.
It's something unfitting about a prince in like common jail.
Yeah.
Cut their dicks off.
Dicks would be nice.
Dicks off. Eunuch, make him a eunuch.
So I didn't follow too close. He fucked kids, right?
He's like one of the
top suspect. I think he's like top suspect.
There's pictures, email. There's like not a thing that they found that didn't have his fingerprints all over.
And the royal family stripped him of his titles, which leads me to believe they can probably see the unredacted stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, they did it before that. They stripped him of all of his like princely duke status or whatever.
Is there still a way he could become king? Like lineage wise, like you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like if his brother dies, like
he'd have
then
to. Like,
is he the king or is the oldest son the king? How does that work?
That's a great question. Actually.
Because like now you got to start looking for. He's going to kill his brother. He's like, I'm going to go to jail for pedophilia, or I kill my brother and I'm the king, and this whole fucking thing goes away.
That's not a bad idea, actually. That's his only play right now.
That's his movie. That's a movie for him.
That's his move, though. He has to kill
what he
his
has
brother.
to do, unless he knows it goes. Otherwise, he's got to kill his brother and then his nephews, and then
fire cannon at the citizens. That'd be the last thing when they storm the castle. You'd have to fire upon them to calm them down.
Why not?
And draw little dicks on it. Did he fuck boys or girls?
Girls, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think
that's not so bad. At least he's not fucking queer.
He's not a queer king.
Jeez,
we don't need no queer king.
What's the big whoop?
I guess, yeah.
I think those guys too. Like when you're that wealthy, like prostitutes are just porn for you.
Right.
So it's like you don't watch like Pornhub probably. You probably just get hookers and then you get sick of those kind of hookers. They do like porn genres in real life. So
although I think OnlyFans probably would have been his favorite thing if he had not, because you can get very specific on that.
Yeah.
And so therefore he'd be like, all right, I can kind of scratch this itch really well with what I'm finding here. Maybe I don't need to go out into the real world and fucking do horrible things to, real people.
But I think it's the hedonic treadmill, if I may. It's just
what's it at? I don't even know what that means, honestly.
Joe, please, bro.
Joe, enlighten us.
Is, well, you get used to stuff. Yeah, so like you buy a big house and you're like, I finally got this big. You have a huge house, a beautiful house. Probably every once in a while you're like, but I could use a fucking screening room.
I need a golf simulator
You
room.
got to keep getting all the stuff. And so that's the same with sex, I think.
Yeah, you get a butler and you go, this butler's nice, but I wish I kind of could have
I need a
this
whole
guy
staff.
forever.
Yeah, wish I had a boy.
Yeah. I want a whole fucking
butlers are nice.
Yeah.
Nice, but what about a guy I could have?
There's no satisfaction. I mean, even in my marriage, every time we have sex, now I'm like, pretend I'm my Uncle Doug. You gotta keep cranking it up a little. The Seinfeld Epstein email?
No
way.
It was like, I believe, I don't know if we can look it up, but it was like Jerry and Jessica coming over. They want lemonade. And I believe lemonade was in quotes. I could be wrong about that. But it definitely said they need lemonade.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in it too.
Yeah. Well, he wants to get pissed on, I think. Lemonade.
Oh my God!
I don't know. That's one
what it is.
I don't know. I'm not even one of these guys.
Jerry.
That's what I saw.
But no,
But
I mean,
named is
wouldn't that would be amazing if Jerry?
Also, why would you
Seinfeld
air
wanted to
quote
get
the
pissed
secret
on?
term though?
Because he doesn't. I mean, it's Jerry Seinfeld.
But I don't think he was sending it. Did you find it?
Yes, it says Jerry and Jessica Seinfeld are going to be sailing. Can I organize for them to come to the island for lemonade?
It is
lemonade
in
in
quotes.
Yeah. All right, I made it to quotes.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe Jerry just doesn't drink, and he's like, all right, he'll have lemonade.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
You want some lemonade? Hanging out with a pedophile? Thirsty?
It's hot out there.
I know.
When
This
was
guy
it-
must have had the greatest shit though, like boats and like planes.
Yeah.
That's what you have to go with now if you if that's your only
Kids.
connection. Be like,
It kids too.
yeah, I mean, yes, you got to steer away from anything that's cool about kids. You just got to be like, he had a great plane, he had the best boats.
Well,
You know,
the question is like, when was the email sent? Because there's the pre-conviction and then there's
Right.
Oh yeah,
post-conviction.
yeah. There are people like the guy on. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
after. That's
Years
2009 was the conviction, I think, or 8 or
I think it might
9.
have been earlier. Yeah.
8?
2008. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's plenty of guys that are going back and forth after that.
Yeah,
Plenty.
Because I think the conviction was sealed. They did like a sealed thing, so like everyone named in the case, it was like buried, and he just got like soliciting an underage
Did
prostitute.
he do time? Did he go to jail? I thought I saw a
I think so.
mugshot.
I think he just did house arrest. That's why he was stuck in New York City,
Wow.
Right.
and that's when people started like would still come and Bill Gates went and got fundraised from Jeffrey Epstein. That was the weird one when it was like, I was just looking for money. So, dude, you're a billionaire. Why would
Yeah.
you need to talk to a pedophile about money? Like, why?
I
him?
know.
But who knows? See, that's the other thing too, though. The flip side of this is people just being like, "Yeah, that guy's clearly a pedophile now. He's in the email, pedophile."
yeah,
it.
it must be.
There's something kind of fucked up about that, honestly.
Yeah. No, it's not good. I mean, I'm friends with a lot of people that do a lot of things. I'm not really those things.
Yeah. You could be friends
I'm not
with
going to name
people.
names.
Yeah. We all have friends that have done horrible things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Would you, if someone was a convicted pedophile, would you still?
Well, I mean, I know in a very, I don't want to, I mean, oh boy.
Just mark the timestamp now, just in case.
Yeah, we're not
Just for the-
live,
for
right?
the text later.
But like Reap is in trouble. John Reap's in
Oh,
big
yeah.
trouble, dude.
Really?
Oh yes, dude.
Yeah.
He's going like he's on house arrest now, I think. But like he was a good friend, and like we hung out, and you never knew. But like, yeah,
But
he's
that's
good.
fair. That's before.
And so, but yes,
The
of
question
course.
is now. Are you
No,
gonna
I did
go-
not Facebook message him after the.
Not going to visit for lemonade.
No, dude. I want to go, bro. Let me come over for a glass of that cold lemonade. You know you make it the best.
No, because I've been paranoid about because I don't think I've sent any horny emails to anybody. But now I'm like, bro, if I sent one to a pedophile,
Well,
Yeah.
fucked.
Probably.
yeah.
I'm done. Kiss it goodbye.
And you know they're
kiss
gonna flip
this,
on you,
kiss
dude.
this goodbye.
Yeah, kiss all this decadence goodbye. Yeah, they'll flip on you too, dude. You know, if they get in trouble,
pedo?
they'll be like, "Yeah, the pedo's gonna be like, well, I talked to McCusker a lot."
Dude, that fucking shit he did where he
checked.
he would send himself emails.
Yes, you're
and just
covering
write
their own
really
tracks.
incriminating shit about other people.
Epstein did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
smart about it.
I mean, but it's also like, why? What, is it, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
Oh, shit.
hold on,
dude.
there he is.
No, dude, maybe we should change the topic. Tie the shoes off.
So I got to go shoes off.
Great. Don't
clean
mind
feet, clean socks.
Yep.
And
Is that
then
for circulation? Like, what is it? Just comfy?
Yes.
comfort.
Comfort.
Shoes. And then you kind of swell on a plane
Yes,
a little bit.
like
Your
these
feet
I would
get
easily
tight.
take off and leave them. there.
Slip them
But-
off. And then it's like you got to bend up, putting your shoes on. Of course, I was in first class, as you heard, but it's hard to get the room, and you got to put them all the way back. And what's the worst case now? I got some piss in my sock.
Yes.
I've had piss
Because I
all
know,
over my
yeah,
socks.
but then you got to go put them back in your shoe, and then you go home, you take your shoes off, you're walking around your house in your socks, and you got piss foot all over the house now.
Well, this is the thing. People, I look like I'm like presenting. As I have the look of like a germ guy, but I don't care about germs.
that's what shocked me
just
about
don't
the
give a-
situation, Joe.
I don't care about germs.
I would have thought if they said like Joe's gonna get up and go to the bathroom, is he gonna put his shoes on or is he gonna go? I would have bet my entire house that you would have put your shoes on and gone to the bathroom.
Straight to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Was there pee
Yeah.
on the floor?
See, I have OCD that makes me want to punch people while I'm walking by them. I don't wash my hands.
I guess.
I mean, I wash my hands if I shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like, I'll get off the subway and go eat a cheeseburger and not really
and not
think
wash
much
your
of
hands,
it.
play
Yeah.
basketball,
Yeah.
and then go out and eat pizza.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
I'm not a fucking nerd. Piss on the socks is like, hey,
I
what
guess.
about
I know. I just was really. What's your?
What
well, I
about
don't-
reusing it? I got shit for reusing a tissue where I like blew my nose and put it in my pocket for later if I could use it
Yeah.
again.
Oh,
Someone was like-
that's not gross.
I had someone like, what
That's
the fuck
yours.
you doing?
Yeah.
So
How
Like
do you
if
feel
you-
about the socks in the bathroom?
If you pissed on your
totally
own,
unaffected.
You would-
I in the middle
you
of
would
the
do
night,
that?
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me. But that wouldn't pee. I have zero fear of pee, by the way.
I'm also thinking of snot, cum, whatever else people are doing. I know people that jerk off on planes. You're not getting
we
it
were
in that little
both
toilet.
both of us are guilty of it. You've never jerked off on a plane?
I have.
Yeah, so we're all
I wanted to be the last one to say it though.
well, do you want to hear this story?
I got it on good faith that people jerk off on those things.
Yeah, I've heard under. Yeah.
I have a story about jerking off on a plane. I've told this on podcasts, but I went in and jerked off. Just, it was whatever. I was horny and young and ambitious.
You were swollen. You're up in the air.
Yeah, so I went and jerked off, and I swear to God, this is true. I came out of the bathroom. I just finished jerking off, and you got to jerk off fast enough that it could be a shit.
Yeah.
So I come out, and the flight attendant, I started, she goes, "Hey, what were you doing in there?"
No way.
And I was like,
What?
And she's like, "You didn't see the sign?" And it was like an out of order, and somehow I missed it.
Oh my.
So I went in there, and I was in there for like a length of time.
Oh,
and I swear to God, she went and looked at
see the toilet because it's not working.
Because it's not working.
Yes.
And there was nothing in there, but I had been in there for like 4
Where
minutes.
was the cum
in the trash? Like I did a tissue and then put it in the trash. But it was like the most my heart has ever raised.
You got to be like plucking my eyebrows.
Like,
I don't.
It was like, what were you doing? And
bleaching my asshole. Like, oh my
and I was like,
God.
She like I tried to take a poop, it wouldn't come out.
Yeah, and it was like early on the flight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
At least you didn't answer right away. Like I was using the restroom going to the bath
Yeah.
number 2, and she's like, "How could you? It's out of." Oh my God.
Or I could have been like, I jerked off.
Yeah.
All right.
I was looking at
It's
you.
not illegal, by the way.
No, it was horrible. And another time after Last Comic Standing, 2010, I jerked off and that came out and Mike Vecchione was the guy waiting. So that was uncomfortable. I was like, oh, hey. So that was, it was like all of us on a flight.
He sat down on an ice cold.
And he knew,
What the
dude.
fuck?
He knew.
He's
He
probably
knew.
up next.
So
Damn, dude.
That's
cold.
But in your 20s, early 30s, I mean, I just have to jerk off.
Well, then great. You're proving my point, going back to my original argument that you should not be walking into the bathroom with socks on.
But I don't come on the floor.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
do. I
The old Western
do.
would do it.
I go Western grip. I'm going down there and splattering everywhere,
just
man.
old
you know,
fucking
especially
Hawaii map.
turbulence. You're gonna, I went out of control. We're in a chaotic
I
environment.
need the turbulence to come. I can't come
Yeah,
unless
give me a little bounce, a little shake to get my prostate nervous.
Just a little nerves.
Yeah, give me a full jerk.
Well, also just learn on the plane that like
The doctor in January, my doctor's like, he's going over all this stuff. He goes, "Hey, have you fallen recently?" And I was like, "What? No, dude. Like, I'm not a fucking loser. What are you talking about? Who falls? Like,
I
I'm
had
at
a
11."
theory,
And
adults
then I
that
thought about it.
fall.
I'm like, this is what he's like. I'm the age of falling now, like just
no.
random falling. And it
but-
fucking killed.
I feel like if you're an adult and you fall, you should have to go to jail for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just for 2 hours. Just like cool down. I don't know what it is, but it's like I fell the other night. I was naked coming from the bathroom back to my bed. And it was dark and I tripped over a suitcase and just flat onto my belly.
All the way to the ground, naked?
All the way to the ground and laid there. And I was like, I shouldn't be in society right
Oh
now.
my
I should
God,
I should be
naked.
taken from society for like a day.
Yeah.
It was humiliating.
That is humiliating.
Hit my toes like, fuck!
Yeah, and then stubbing your toe, but then losing all of it and going all the way, like your dick hit the
dark.
ground.
In
like
the dark.
Your
Yeah, you can
dick
squish your
smushed
dick.
on the ground.
Mine was all right. Mine was,
You're like-
it was hanging. It was like Mission Impossible. It was
Wow.
right before the floor.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, but you have so many thoughts as you're going to the ground.
Oh,
Like,
it
I'm
sucks.
one of these, and I know this is on video. We're at a gas station.
Yeah.
We're at a gas station.
Lemaire has a nasty spill. It's on camera.
Oh, really?
It might be.
Was it a slip and fall, Lemaire?
It was a drunk. It was more of a brewski tumble.
Damn.
It was a drunk fall.
Damn, dude.
It was.
Yeah, no, it's painful for the ego. It's painful. Like my hip is killing me.
Yeah.
I landed on my
Cement
hip.
sucks. That hurts.
Yeah, hard.
Did you go home and tell your wife about it? When you
Oh,
fell?
right away.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I gotta tell her before. Like, this could be America's Funniest Home Videos on Sunday for all I know. You know, like I gotta let her know. I can't be the last person to let her know that this happened.
So
And
you're
plus, I
tuning
love
in.
to complain. I'm like, you're never gonna. Because right away, I turned to that guy. I'm like, you gotta ice this, man. I mean, you gotta salt this area, dude. Are you crazy? Of
course.
What if I was an old
could've
lady? I'm like,
fucking died.
I'm like, you broke my streak today, dude. I haven't fallen in 11 years.
Now I'm in
Crazy.
my head about falling. Am I gonna
Oh,
start
it's coming
falling?
for you. We got it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Joe. I don't know. I mean, walking around the streets in New York, how do you not like slip and fall all the time?
Well, I had a horrible incident years ago. The movie Gone Girl came out. I don't know what year that was. Maybe it was 10 years ago or something like that. And my wife and I went and saw it like, it was like the first night. We both had read the book and loved it. So we were like, all right, here we go. And it was sold out. It was like when movies would sell out. And I went to piss or whatever, and we were sitting in the middle, and I was coming back in, and somehow I just tripped on someone's foot or leg, and I couldn't recover, and I touched every single part. I was like, go. Like it was full Kramer. Like I spun and then tripped over the next person, and everyone was like, go. Yeah. Like finally like rolled into my seat. Like you couldn't have blocked it out better for a movie.
It's like impromptu parkour. You're like, all of a sudden, you're like I'll find the next step when I have to.
It was horrible. And like you
Holy
could
cow.
hear the buzz like down the road being like, this motherfucker. And my wife was like dying laughing. Like, it's like the funniest thing ever to her. But it was humiliating. I stepped on every foot, touched every fucking dick.